First of all, we have the complete D chord. D major with low D. Full D bar chord. D bar chord with low D. Full F formation on the 12th fret. D major with low D. D6. Now, since in G tuning, the first and the fourth strings have the same note, disregarding the octave between them, these two strings in chords are exchangeable. So instead of fretting the fourth string and leaving the first open, I can fret the first and leave the fourth open. And this will give me another voicing of the same chord. So again, this is a D6. Another D6. D7th, that you probably all know. Now, most of the chords in this video are partial chords. That means they lack the third or the fifth note of the D scale. A complete D7th chord would be this. And swapping 1 and 4. D9th. Swapping 1 and 4. D7th. D9th. Swapping 1 and 4. D9th. D7th 6. Swapping 1 and 4. D7th. Swapping 1 and 4. Now there are some double stops using strings 2 and 3. D9th. D7th. D at 9. Another D at 9 containing the fifth note of the D scale. Another D at 9. D. D7th. D6th. D7th. D9th. Ring finger or middle finger on the third string. Now there's this chord. with an F on the third string. If this note was an octave higher, the chord would be a D7th sharp 9. D ninth. D sixth. Another D sixth. D seventh. Swapping 1 and 4. D13th. Now these three notes on strings 2, 3, and 4 can be played on strings 1, 2, and 3. There's a D7th here. And another D7th. D9th. D9th with the fourth string stopped at the 12th fret. Then there are D major 7th chords. D major 7th with the fourth string stopped at the 12th fret. Now there is a peculiarity with partial 6th and 9th chords. We had a D6 here, and the D9th here, and it's exactly the same formation. And that gives us the possibility to make a cool transition from D to G. And I'm just adding a passing chord here. And if I want 2 complete measures of D, I need 1 more beat, and I could add this chord at the end. Or I can add a chord at the front. And that makes and we encounter the same thing here. D6, D9th. I'm adding this passing chord, and I'm adding this chord in front of the group. And the same thing happens here. D6, D9th. I'm adding this chord and this chord at the front. Now here's a longer transition from D to G, and it consists of 6 groups of 3 chords each. And each group individually can be resolved to G. I'll play the whole thing once, and it starts on this D7th chord. So I can take the first group and resolve it to G. And if I need two complete measures before the G, I can add a D sharp seventh in front of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. And the second group of three chords is this. And if I want two complete measures of D before that, I can add a D sharp chord. And the next group is this. And if I want four chords in front of the G, I can add this D sharp 6 chord. And the next group is this. And if I want four chords in front of the G, I'll add this. And the fifth group is this. And if I want four chords, I'll add this. And the last group is this. And if I want four chords, I'll add this chord.